So I promise I won't be doing a diary entry every day, but I did say that I would come back and show you what the printed version of the new cover of the first Rescue Crest book looks like since I made the change to the cover. So it arrived yesterday. Here it is. And as you can see, well, you might not necessarily notice straight away, but there are a few things on here I don't like. So the first thing is that the end, like adventure here, is too close to the side of the book. So that needs to be moved over. The sword and the cookie are both coming off the edge. And I feel like the whole of the text is not really centered in the front of the book. So that's the first thing. And then if we look at the back, I feel like this whole blue rectangle, which has the information about the book, is not centered and a bit too big as well. So I want to make those changes and then re-upload this new cover back to Amazon so that I can do another print and check that that version is going to work. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how I do that in Canva. So what I've done in advance of this is I've re-downloaded Amazon's template that they create for you. That's KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. If you go there, you can download a template and you put in all the information about the size of your book and how many pages you think the book's going to have. And you put all that information in and it will allow you to download a PDF of a template that you can then import into Canva and use that to make sure that everything will sit in the right place when it's then printed. So it didn't quite work for me last time. So I'm going to go back into Canva now and let's have a look and see why maybe I need to make those changes. So here we are in Canva. I've actually pre-recorded this video, so I've sped it up because it took me quite a long time to get it all done. But the first thing to show you is that we have a layer here, which is the KDP template, and I've put that onto the cover, but using transparency I can sort of see through it, and that allows me to see where those pink lines are, and everything needs to stay within those pink lines. And I can see already that the elements are too close to it. So as you can see, I'm moving things over. I moved the box over, moved the text over on the back cover. I'm moving over the text on the front cover now, just to make that aligned. And then some of the other elements that are too close, I'm moving too. So the cookies moved over, and the sword moved over. And then there are some other elements that were overlapping the pink line at the front on the left-hand side. So the diamond and the potion bottle and the axe also needed to move back in. So I've done all of those things, as you can see, keeping them within the line. Now I can take the template away now and just make some final changes. So for example, I'm using the center function to realign all the text. It didn't quite work, so I wanted to then move it myself, because sometimes you can just see better how it's going to work with the other elements. I wanted to move the sword up a bit, but then Lev's foot was in the way, so I've done using the position function and layers. I selected Lev to make him in front of the sword. Just made the other changes now, and we're pretty much done. So that's it for this in-between episode. I'll be back soon with more behind the scenes of my author journey. In the meantime, please do leave a comment or a question below if there's anything you'd like to know about writing, editing, or self-publishing, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.